Kat sent me my early birthday present because she also sent Eco's. Speaking of Eco, thank you, Eco, for the 12-month resub, that 1 year resub hype. Eco says 1 year hype, that's what the fireworks are for. That's what the panties are for. Can we have fireworks that just explode into panties? How about that? That's what I want. But yeah, Kat sent our birthday presents. Eco's was a little late and mine was a little early, so it kind of worked. And I love it. I posted a picture. Kat got me the Wonder Woman Nendoroid figure, and she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. So I posted a picture of her on my Instagram if you want to see what she looks like. Instead of setting up for the stream, I was setting her up and like changing her face and her hands and all that stuff. So I was spending my time wisely, of course. You see the figure all the time at Box Lunch. Yeah, I think the figure just came out this year. So she's still pretty new, and I've always wanted a Nendoroid figure, but I never got one. So I was very pleasantly surprised and excited when I unwrapped her. So she's now sitting on my desk, hanging out with Charmander. He's asleep, but she's just chilling. So if you want to see a picture of her, like I said, Instagram. I think I have Instagram. Hold on. Let me check and see if this is a thing. Social. Yeah, there you go. So there's my Instagram link. If you want to see. But yeah, they are really cute. Supernova, I agree. They're so cute. And I like that you can change them up. So if you get bored, you can change their face or their hair sometimes or their position and stuff. It's pretty cool what you can do with them. So she looks fierce. So fierce. So off screen, I leveled everyone up to 50 because we still have to do Victory Road. And it is a pain to level in this game. I had to do it over multiple days so I could do like Pokemon Center battles. And I did the Versus Seeker. But even doing that, it still took a long time to get everybody just to 50. So that's where everybody's at, except for Hertz, who's at 51. So quick team recap. Scizor, Houndoom, Empoleon, Rotom, Drifblim, and Garchomp. This is what we're working with. So there you go. As fierce as a chibi can possibly be. She's super fierce. Fierce chibi. Also, I figured I'd give it one more shot to catch Meat Spirit. I went and bought some quick balls, and I also bought timer balls. So I figure we'll give it one last shot here before we go to the Elite Four. So yeah, that's why we're here. So I hope you guys are ready. I'm glad in future gens grinding isn't necessary. Yeah, it's nice. It is nice not to have to worry about it in the future generations. Which is why when people are like, oh, they're so easy, I don't think they're necessarily easier. I think they're just faster because you don't have to worry about grinding. So I don't really think that changes the difficulty. It's just less tedious, in my opinion. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. All right, Azelf, I guess, not Meat Spirit. Is Meat Spirit the one that we? Is Meat Spirit the roaming one actually? Maybe that's why I was thinking Meat Spirit, because I did run into the roaming Pokemon and I damaged it a little bit when I was grinding. I guess that would have been Meat Spirit because Uxie is the one that we captured. Okay, yeah. Okay, so Azelf then. I'll try one more time. And then we're gonna have to start damaging Azelf here. You caught one in Black 2 the other day called Verizon. Is it for? You called, oh, you called it Verizon? I know which one you're talking about. It's amazing. I am terrified to use that. I'm afraid. Fighting shouldn't do too much. Even with Technician, should be okay. Oh yeah, that didn't do anything. Alright. I'll just wear it down as much as I can. I hope it just takes this one last hit. Don't. Now! Damn it. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why. Did you put stickers on your Pokemon? I put them... You mean the Pokeball things? I did. I did do that. I have to replace Empoleons, though, because I had swapped Empoleon out for a second, so I had to take it off, so I gotta put one back on. For our buddy Gunter. Trying to think if I could get in an attack before I use a quick ball. I don't think strength will one hit. Shouldn't. Okay. Would have been nice to get it in the yellow, but what are you gonna do? Buzzcut just wants you to be proud of her. She does. She's trying her hardest. It's true. It's just the first turn? I thought it was as long as it was an early turn. Well, we tried it first last time and it didn't go well for us, so. Alright, there we go. I do have some timer balls as well, so there is that. It only works on the very first turn. Okay, gotcha, Supernova. I thought it was like the first 3. Okay, that makes sense. You freaking do your nasty plot over there, Azelf. Does Timer Ball have a certain number of turns before it becomes useful? Do you guys know? First turn is 5x catch rate and decreases every turn. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I wanted to save some for me, Spirit, in case we come across it. Because I just happened to see it randomly while I was grinding. So I was like, oh, hey. So I damaged it a little bit. It's at its strongest after 30. Okay. Yeah. Alright, we'll use Gunter, that's fine. Intervals of 10. Well, I'm sure we've probably had close to 10 at this point. Because I took like 3 turns to damage it the whole way, so. Do you know what the catch rate is then? The Freedom is starting outside. Oh, did the neighbors start setting off fireworks? Lovely. If up to 10 turns have taken place, capture rate is 1. If between 11 and 20, it's 2. 21 and 30, then it's 3. Finally, if over 30 have taken place, it's 4. Oh, damn. That's a lot of turns. Oh, Supernova, we tried. You just gotta pray. We tried. Oh, pray. Is that RNGesus? Is that an emote of RNGesus? We tried last time. We tried so good, and he still was being a little dick. Needs to get in that ball. Yeah, now would be a good time to get snacks. If you want them. What a jerk face. There are fireworks where you are too, and they're too loud. On game tier. Only Pokemon games I've ever played myself are Alpha Sapphire and Pokemon Pearl. Oh, I got you. Hi, Blaze. What's up? What a great way to celebrate America with some hardcore Japanese RPG. You know it, Civil. Alright, for funsies, let's switch it up for a timer ball. I think the timer balls look pretty cool. I like the white, black, and red. Aw, game tier, your cat gets scared because of the fireworks. Poor kitty. Have an Ultra Ball. Azelf is not impressed with my balls. It's upsetting. It's your birthday? Well, happy birthday. It's also my sister's birthday, so that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, it's way earlier for you, Umbreons. It's 7:30 here, so... Wow. Thanks, Azelf. Is that a person hugging a minion? That's amazing. Your emotes are great. Oh my god, yes! Oh, finally. Willpower Pokemon. Oh my god, that took so long. Alright guys, who wants to name Azelf? I'm gonna open up that giveaway. If you want an opportunity to name Azelf, do exclamation raffle. And you'll be entered into the giveaway. Saber, that cute little Mew. Azelf was a bigger bitch than Giratina, it's true. Giratina didn't take us that long. We had one bad run, and then once we restarted, we were totally fine. But Azelf, man... Yes, we got him. Azelf has an Iron Will, Giratina just has no friends. Azelf can live in the PC forever with Uxie. His hard-earned balls just gone. It's true. I mean, we didn't use too many. Because if you remember last time we used so many trying to catch Azelf. So, I'll take it. Oh, that's cool, Blaze. Yeah, smaller streamers tend to be able to kind of talk with chat more and have more interaction. Although I think for being a bigger streamer, I think Lucajin does a really good job with that, though. I feel like she talks to her chat a lot and really tries to interact with them, which I like. Because a lot of times, she has a ton of people, but I can see how you'd get overwhelmed streaming and having, you know, hundreds of people talking in your chat. I would name them Dispatch. I mean, I would be fine with that because it's true. Alright, guys. We're gonna pick that winner. Alright, Saber. Andy. Andy. Just so much salt from Andy over there. Your record of terrible luck continues. I don't know. Saber had some issues before. Because wasn't Saber like the last person who got to name the Pokemon the one time? There's one streamer that gets 150 plus viewers per stream and she still manages to talk to me. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's okay, Saber. Azul works. There we go. Did it. Done. I will never come in here again. Censorship didn't really start until Gen 6. Oh, for the names? I'm still mad that I couldn't name Wishy Washy Washi Tape. Because Nintendo was like, that's inappropriate. You haven't actually won for once. You haven't won once for any of them? Really, Red? You must not have been here the one time then, because I was trying to make sure that everybody had a chance. So maybe you weren't here that day. How is it inappropriate? Because it has, like, if you do washi tape, shit is in the middle of it. So it's like she tape. So Nintendo thought or saw the word shit, and then they were like, no, you can't name it that. I was like, that's not what I'm naming it, though. It stopped you naming Zigzagoon Roadkill? Probably, I would assume, because of kill, but... Hi, Vain Vanity. That's a shame because Allspice is a great name for Pumpkaboo. Alright, so we got a Zelf, so I'll take it. Pretty happy about that. Now, Jasmine over here will give you Waterfall. While I was grinding, I wanted to come up here to see if I could fight any trainers in the water over here. And she quickly ran up to me and gave me Waterfall. And also our rival, Flubbin, the great Flubbin, came over and was talking to me. He didn't battle me or anything, so you didn't miss that. But, yeah, sorry that we missed that little bit. But anyway, we already have Waterfall. So I guess I'm just going to teach it to Gunter, and then once we get to Victory Road, we get through it, I'll go back and remove the HMs and then teach everybody stuff that I actually want them to have. So that's the plan. That is the plan. Fox Quinn, thank you for that host. Our hero, Flubbin. Feel like I couldn't be able to read chat if I streamed, I'd get really into a game and I feel like I'd ignore chat a lot. That's me in boss fights. I get really quiet during boss fights and I have to remember to try to talk because I get really focused on what I'm doing. So that tends to be when I get quiet, is when I'm just like super focused. So I get that. It definitely takes a while too to get used to talking. Because when you play by yourself, you don't, obviously you're not really talking. So. Alright, here we go. It is waterfall and not whirlpool, right? Just to make absolutely sure before we go to Victory Road. It was just flubbing. We didn't miss anything important. Yeah, he was just like, hey, I'm not going to battle you right now, but I'm going to Victory Road or whatever he said. And and Jasmine was like, you guys seem like you're good friends. And I was like, no, we're not, actually. There is no whirlpool? Okay, good. So, I say we get rid of Flash Cannon. I don't really use it much. Because we're going to have to get rid of Waterfall and Rock Climb once we get up here. Like, once we're through Victory Road. I'm going to keep Surf. But, we can kind of figure out what we're going to do then, I guess. I am a little worried, though, because I think Gunter will learn Drill Peck, which I think you guys said that I should use. Do you think... Maybe I should just get rid of Brine and have Waterfall instead. What do you guys think of that? Jasmine, don't assume. Why not get rid of Brine? Okay. Flash Cannon is usable. Okay, so my question will be then, if Gunter levels up to 52, is if we should replace Flash Cannon with Drill Peck when it comes up. Yeah, we'll get rid of Brine then. Because Waterfall actually seems like a good move, whereas Whirlpool I do not really like. Alright. So we should be good with HMs. I believe we have everything we need. So let's get started. Drill Peck is a quality Burba move. Ditch Brine. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize how powerful Waterfall is, so I'll take it. I'm gonna put Gunter out front because he has a cleanse tag. So it'll help a little bit in repelling as I have an encounter. Drill Peck won't have stab though, so it might not be worth it. Yeah. Since both Waterfall and Drill Peck are physical, it's up to you. What are Gunter's stats? I think he's special? Let me check. I think he's more of a special attacker. Yeah. So... Still a good move, though. I mean, I'll definitely keep Waterfall on to have another water move. Ma'am? Oh, I think I fought her. Yeah. Sorry about that. Actually, screw this. I'm going to put Rotom out front. And I think Solus has the experience share right now, so I'll just leave that on. So that Solus can level up a little bit as well. Alright, ma'am. Fight me. Fight me! And my ghost plug. Spark plug. Still a really good move, though, and would cover the weakness to grass. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point, Red. It would cover that. I don't really know much about the steel typing. So does anybody know offhand weaknesses and, like, what it's super effective against? Because I never really use steel types. Steel resists grass. Yeah, I don't. The only thing that I remember about Steel is that it's good against Fairy, which is not helpful at all in this situation, because Fairy doesn't exist yet. Steel resists almost everything. Good job, Red. It was a Pelipper, in fact. Steel is good against Ice. Ooh, really? Because that could be useful. I don't know what this Elite Four is going to look like, so that might be useful. Steel resists Grass, Ghost, Dark, and Dragon. Damn. It's good against Rock and Ice. Okay. Weak to Fire, Ground, Fighting, and Water. Empoleon is only weak to Fighting, Electric, and Ground. That's not too bad, then. He's a beast with a beak. What can I say? Hey, Lucarian. It's immune to poison? That's pretty cool. Steel isn't weak to water. Water resists steel. Oh, okay. The Elite Four is Bug, Fire, Ground, and Psychic. Well, Psychic we're gonna be fine because we have 2 ghosts. So we should be okay with Psychic. Fire, that could... Well, Empoleon shouldn't be weak to fire, though, even with his steel typing. Because he's also water. So he should be okay. You can't poison a robot. Aw, really? And Houndoom. Right. Yeah. But yeah, Bug. Bug, we have, Driftblim has Fly. So Garbage Boy has Fly, so we have that. And then... Does, Empoleon learn any other good steel moves? I might have a TM for one. Hurts, what a good boy. It's growing up. Oh, you went to the emergency room? What happened, Lucarian? I hope you're alright. Don't think grass is a problem, though. No grass types that I can think of will be fighting. Okay, that's good. He doesn't learn any other steel moves. Okay, so I should keep it then, so that I have the... So that I have it. Or Steel Wing. Let me look at my TMs real quick. X-Scissor, I'm probably going to teach to Buzzcut once I remove one of the HMs. I think I'm going to keep Rock Smash, though, because it's fighting, so we would have that coverage. So anyway, these are the TMs I have, so if anybody has any thoughts. We do have Steel Wing. How much? 70 power, 90 accuracy. Well, that's physical, though, isn't it? So he can't learn Iron Tail? I guess fine. Be like that. Oh, whoops. Steel Wing is inferior to Flash Cannon. Okay. So I also... I don't know if we would want to use an Ice move because we do have Blizzard. But he's the only one that can learn it, so... I don't know. Keep thinking about movesets and stuff. Because we can't... I mean, we can't do anything right now. But... Oh, dang it. But it's coming once we start removing the HMs. Keep Flash Cannon. It's a special moving and good. There's a special attacker. Okay, will do. Oh God, Lucarian. I hope you feel better, Lucarian. I know that that's really hard to deal with, but hopefully... Hopefully they can help you out. Can I buy Ice Beam? Or is there a place where I can find it? Because I don't have an Ice Beam TM, I don't think. Worth it. Sorry, Solus, but it had to happen. Ice Beam can be found on Route 216. You would need Rock Climb. Okay. Well, remind me, before we get rid of HMs, remind me to go get that. Once we're through Victory Road. Might need to buy coins at the game corner, or there's one you can find. Near Snow Point? Okay. Yeah, if I can find it, I'll just go and get it there. Shook Meryl. Also, I got rid of Thunder in favor of Discharge because it has better accuracy. It's obviously a little bit weaker, but I do have a Thunder TM if we would want to change that. But for now, Hertz has Discharge and Thunderbolt, so. I don't know what's up with Pelipper's Eye. It's terrifying. Okay, thank you for the host. Oh my god, I love Octillery. Makes me think of Splatoon a little bit. Also Squidward, he looks very sassy. Sorry, Solus, I must sacrifice you. Cat with a lurk. Pelipper can see into your soul. Your child Octillery? I love Octillery. Better accuracy translates to reliability, and a reliable move is better than an unreliable one. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. My Octokin. Hertz might not be so good for the Elite Four except for Psychic type. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking more for Psychic. For the Psychic trainer. Okay. Ma'am? That's kind of what I was thinking too, Stargazing Full. Which is why I was like, and plus, if I change my mind, I do have the TM. But I kind of liked the idea of Discharge. Plus, I mean, it is kind of handy that it hits, you know, both Pokemon. Foos. Cats in lurk mode. I was telling them about my birthday gift that you got for me. I put a picture of her on Instagram. Well, this is why. Tentacruels, you have a big nose. She is really cute unboxed. I was sitting there like making sure she had the perfect pose. I guess I'll do that. Is her arm still dislocated? What do you mean dislocated? It's not dislocated. Alright, where's my rappel? Here we go. Oh. Well, that's not good. What the heck, Twitch?